Mehmed VI, who is also known as Sababa among his relatives, was the 36th and last Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, reigning from 1918 to 1922. The brother of Mehmed V, he succeeded to the throne as the eldest male member of the House of Osman after the 1916 suicide of Abdulaziz's son Yusuf Izzettin Effendi, the heir to the throne. He was girded with the sword of Osman on 4 June 1918, as the 36th Padishah. His father was Sultan Abdumsaid I and mother was Gulastu, an ethnic Abkhazian, daughter of Prince Tahir Bey Cacba and his wife Afizle Kurba, originally named Fatma Cacba. Mehmed was removed from the throne when the Ottoman Sultanate was abolished in 1922. Biography. He was born in the Dolmabahce Palace or the Beşiktaş Palace, Beşiktaş, both in Istanbul. Reign. The First World War was a disaster for the Ottoman Empire. At the San Remo Conference of April 1920, the French were granted a mandate over Syria and the British were granted one over Palestine and Mesopotamia. On 10 August 1920, Mehmed representatives signed the Treaty of Chevreuse, which recognized the mandates and recognized Hejaz as an independent state. Turkish nationalists rejected the settlement by the Sultan's four signatories. A new government, the Turkish Grand National Assembly, under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal was formed on 23 April 1920, in Ankara. The new government denounced the rule of Imperial Sultan Mehmed VI and a temporary constitution was drafted. Exile and Death. The Turkish Grand National Assembly abolished the Sultanate on 1 November 1922, and Mehmed was expelled from Constantinople, leaving aboard the British warship Malaya on 17 November. He went into exile in Malta. Mehmed later lived on the Italian Riviera. On 19 November 1922, Mehmed's first cousin and heir Abdumsaid Effendi was elected caliph, becoming the new head of the imperial House of Osman as Abdumsaid II before the caliphate was abolished by the Turkish Grand National Assembly in 1924. Mehmed died on 16 May 1926 in San Remo, Italy, and was buried at the Tekke Mosque of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in Damascus. Marriages an issue. First marriage an issue. His first marriage was to Abkhazian Emin Nazikada Kadın Effendi in the Ortaköy Palace, Istanbul, on 8 June 1885. Daughter of Prince Hasan Ali Bey Marsan by his wife Princess Fatma Hakan Edbar. They had 3 children: Princess Munira Sultan, Princess Fatma Ulviya Sultan at the Kuruçeşme Palace, Istanbul, on 10 August 1916. With issue, second marriage to Damat Ali Haydar Bey Effendi at the Nisantasy Palace, Nisantasy, Pera, on 1 November 1923, also with issue. Princess Rukiye Sabiha Sultan Hanım Effendi, married to her cousin Prince Şehzade Faruk Effendi, son of Abdumsaid II, at the Yıldız Palace, Istanbul, on 29 April 1920 as his first wife. Their issue was Princess Fatma Nezliso Osmanoglu Sultan, married in Heliopolis Palace, Cairo, the 26th of September 1940 to her cousin Damat Prince Muhammad Abdulmunim Bey Effendi, heir apparent to the throne of Egypt from 1899 to 1914. Created HH in 1922, created HRH in 1952, Regent of Egypt from 1952 to 1953, and had issue. Second marriage. His second marriage was to Ubkhh Senior and Sirahanım Effendi at the Sengülköy Palace, Sengülköy, Üsküdar, Istanbul, on 8 July 1905, daughter of Aziz Bey Visiba. The marriage ended in divorce on 7 November 1909. No issue. Third marriage an issue. His third marriage was to Abkhazian HH Sadia Muvedikuddin Effendi, at the Sengülköy Palace, Sengülköy, Üsküdar, Istanbul, on 25 April 1911, daughter of Kato Davat Bey Cihci by his wife Aisha Hanım. Their only issue was Prince Şehzade Ertuğrul Mehmed Effendi. issue about his nikah, a fee not recognized by the Ottoman dynasty. Fourth marriage. His fourth marriage was to Abkhazian Neveh Hanım Efendi at the Dolmabahce Palace, Istanbul, on 20 June 1918. They divorced on 20 May 1924, daughter of Mustafa Bey Çiçi by his wife Hafiz Kap, without issue. Fifth marriage. His fifth marriage was to Turkish Nimet Nevzat Hanım Efendi at the Yıldız Palace, Istanbul, on 1 September 1921, daughter of Saban Efendi Bargu by his wife Hatis Hanım, and was without issue. Titles and styles. His Imperial Majesty, the Grand Sultan Mehmed VI Vahid-ed-Din, Sultan of the Ottomans, Commander of the Faithful and successor of the Prophet of the Universe.